Hello, Mobius here with part 3 of my tutorial on RPG Maker project collaboration. If you were with us last time, we got our folders all set up, we downloaded the plugin system, and we brought over 2 batch files and the configuration file from that. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be downloading and installing Ruby. To do that, we'll go to rubyinstaller.org/downloads. There'll be a link in the description. And we'll download the latest version. Right now that's Ruby 2.2.3, but if there's slightly newer versions, you can just go ahead and grab that. So we'll just click on this, and ask us where we can download it, so we'll save that. Alright, and this is just a standard Ruby Windows installer for Ruby, so we'll just click Run, okay, accepting the license agreement. Alright, and when you get here, it's really important that you check this second box here, Add Ruby Executables to your path. If you don't click on this, the script's not going to work for you. So if you happen to skip by this while you were installing it, the easiest way is just going to be to uninstall Ruby, reinstall it, and make sure you get that box checked. So okay, we'll click Install. It's going to do its thing. Alright, and it's finished. Alright, so what we're going to do now that we have Ruby installed, we're going to go into our project folder, and we're going to do a quick test of everything. So rather than opening up our project here, we're going to run the Windows batch file that's start RPG Maker XP. So we'll click on this. It's going to pop up a box, alright. And you can see that it launches our project for us. Now if we take a look at what it was trying to do, you can see the first thing it's going to do is it's going to try to import your data and scripts. We don't have anything to import right now, so it's going to skip those steps. And this says do not close this command window. Now that's very important. As long as you leave this open, what you can do is you can come back to the project, you can make all of the changes that you want to make in here, edit the database, create maps, whatever you're going to do, and then when you're finished, you just save and exit. And then the command window is going to automatically do all of the exporting and close itself out. So once that's finished, we can take a look. We now have a new folder called Export. So we'll go ahead and open this guy up, and we'll check out. We see we have data and scripts. So let's look at scripts first. So you can see we now have all of the scripts in the that would be normally in the script editor in the project have now been exported to their own individual files, and we can actually open these up and change any of them right here. So that's nifty. So we'll close this out. Okay. Now we'll go and we'll take a look at the data folder. And what the data folder has done is just taken all of the normally inaccessible data files. We'll take a look here. Make 2 windows. Okay. So we'll just go back and we'll check out the data folder, right? So you can see now you have actors, animations, animations. So everything's all matching up. So if you were to try to, say, open this up, you wouldn't be able to read it at all. But if you open up this one, you can see we have an actor, we have the default Alex character, we have all of his information here. You can just keep scrolling all the way down. Those are obviously the experience tables. Then you get down to the next one, so the next actor, and so on. So everything that was previously in this file format that was difficult to read is now in a plain text format that is easily read. So that's all it takes to get yourself up and running with Ruby. I will mention one more thing about this. You have the 2 batch files, the start and the re-export. Basically, as I mentioned, that you don't want to close the command window when you're using this one because otherwise it's not going to export things for you. So if you happen to close the command window before you finished closing the RPG Maker project, what you can do is you can go ahead and close the project and then run this one, and it will run all of that. But if you don't close the command window, it'll just do it automatically, and that'll be the easier setup. So there we go. We've got it all set up with Ruby and all of our data being exported into easy formats. So the next time we'll be taking a look at how to use version control software to actually manage all of the files that we've created. Alright, that's going to be it. See you later.